So why would we do it? Like, why would we recommend replacing coverage? And there's different lingo. There's replacements, there's transfers, there are upgrades, things like that. But at the end of the day, it's getting them to discontinue their current policy and starting a new one. Like I said, you're only doing that if it's actually better. But the reason we would do that is, guys, there are a lot of predatory price products out there on the market. You're going to hear a lot of the usual suspects. Okay, Lincoln Heritage, Colonial Penn, gosh, American National, Reliable. I mean, there's a bunch. Senior Life. Um, there's some Globe Life stuff out there just for increasing term. I mean, there's just a bunch. Okay, and because this is something that's important to people, they get it, right? Because they don't want their kids paying out of pocket. And I commend them. They at least took action and got something. But when you have the carrier lineup like we do, man, if you can actually see exactly what they have, we can beat it. No joke, 70, 80% of the time, right? So sometimes it's literally just price. Better bang for their buck. For the exact same payment to the penny, we're just getting them a much fatter check for their loved ones. Okay. Another reason why switching them to better coverage would make a lot of sense is because of underwriting. Okay. So all the insurance companies ask health questions to figure out if they can get approved for that coverage. Sometimes people were placed in the wrong product based off of their health. So there's a lot of products sold over the phone where they might automatically put people into a 2-year waiting period. So if they pass away in the second month, they're just going to get 2 monthly payments back, but they're actually healthy enough to get a full comp, full face amount check for their loved ones, God forbid they were to pass away. So, so sometimes it's poor underwriting. That's another reason why you would switch them. Or I'm not going to cover this today in another video, but their current policy might have a loan on it. Okay. I kind of describe a loan on a whole life policy, at least for final expense, as a leak in their policy, because typically the people that we serve, a lot of them are on a fixed income. So if they're getting a loan, it's because they need money, and usually it's going to be hard for them to pay it back. Okay. So every year that loan the interest is being added onto it. The bigger the loan, the smaller the check is getting over time. So a lot of times we can get them into a new policy. That loan goes away forever. And it's a pretty cool thing. So bigger check, same payment, loan goes away. Sometimes you can put money back in their pocket. So there's a lot of different ways where it's just, again, slam dunk, better deal for them. And a lot of times, guys, their payment is staying the exact same. So it's a bigger check for their loved ones. A lot of times you're putting a check back in their pocket from the previous cash value, and then we're getting paid for our services. So I call that a grand slam, win, win, win. And it's one of my favorite parts about what we do.